Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest. As we'll see, the Kent State Golden Flashes taking on the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Just keep slinging it. Got his man downfield. At the 40, there he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Golden Flashes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. On the run, it's Udo. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Weaver. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
18. First and goal, Kent State.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
7, Western Michigan, 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. with the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Kent State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Here comes the heat. Can't get him to the ground. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Good enough.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And they take it in.
Ready? 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got a man, it's Harris. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He's got it. Coverage team was down there to... Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They have this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Back to pass on second down. The short hands, it's Weaver. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Motion from the back. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Chase. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll try to pop the draw. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
We got all these fancy pass plays and all these fancy formations and shifts and motions and all this stuff you make me think about as a defensive guy. And then you slip that in. Really nice job by the offense, hitting you with the draw, with the unexpected. Nice job getting a big game.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
Breaks into the open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They're going to run it. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. To the air on second down. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. And they'll just down it right there.
On the ready? Get some momentum here. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up the first down, still moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Golden Flashes are marching down the field. To the air on first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Ready, break.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt, it's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won